Hollywood. That's gooey, ballyhooly Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be.
Hello, Hollywood. Welcome to this morning's Walk of Fame ceremony. I would also like to give a shout out to our fans watching our live video stream presented by our media partner, Variety. I'm Rana Gadban, President and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which is presenting this program. For today's Walk of Fame ceremony, we are honoring a Grammy and Golden Globe nominated actress, singer, and songwriter whose ongoing career is marked by many memorable performances in music, family-friendly movies, hit television shows, independent features, and studio films. Today, Hollywood honors Mandy Moore with a 2,658 star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But before we invite her to the stage, first, let me tell you about our honoree. Amanda Lee Moore was born in Nashua, New Hampshire, to Stacy Friedman, a former news reporter, and Don Moore, an airline pilot. During her childhood, Mandy's family moved to Orlando, Florida, where she was raised. After seeing the musical Oklahoma, Mandy decided she wanted to pursue a career in singing. As a child, Mandy performed the national anthem at several athletic events around her hometown of Orlando and soon became known as the National Anthem Girl. In 1999, at age 15, Mandy first came to national attention as a recording artist with the release of her debut album called So Real. This album reached platinum status in just a remarkable 3 months and produced the top 10 single, Candy. Mandy's second album, I Wanna Be With You Special Edition, also went platinum, and its hit single, I Wanna Be With You, stayed on Billboard Hot 100 charts for 16 weeks. Her self-titled third album, which was another major success, featured the #1 hit single, Cry. Recently, Mandy wrapped production on the 3rd season of the critically acclaimed NBC hit television show, This Is Us, which airs on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on NBC. The penultimate episode of This Is Us will air Tuesday, March 26th, and the Season 3 finale will air Tuesday, April 2nd. Mandy's role in this outstanding TV show earned her a Golden Globe nomination, while the show itself received wide acclaim with multiple Emmy nominations and Emmy Awards. Multiple Golden Globe nomination and 1 Golden Globe Award. 2 SAG Awards for Best Ensemble in a Drama Series, a TCA Award for Best New Program, and a Critics' Choice Award nomination. This Is Us was also recognized by Humanitas, the Television Academy Honors, and has been listed as one of the top 10 TV series by AFI twice. Mandy's other television credits include recurring roles in Entourage, Scrubs, Grey's Anatomy, and the animated Disney show Tangled. In addition, Mandy also loaned her voice to the dark humor comedy High School USA and to Disney Junior's animated television series Sheriff Callie's Wild West, in which she voiced the title character. This shows marked the first time Disney has debuted a new series as an app before it broadcast debut. As for her film career, Mandy recently shot Roland Emmerich's film Midway opposite Woody Harrelson. Mandy can also be heard in the recent movie Ralph Breaks the Internet, where she reprised her role of Rapunzel, originally from the movie Tangled. Mandy's other film credits include The Darkest Minds, Saved, 47 Meters Down, Love, Wedding, Marriage, Hotel Noir, License to Wed, Because I Said So, and Chasing Liberty, for which she earned a Word Soundtrack Award nomination. As a global ambassador for PSI's child survival programs, Mandy is deeply passionate about providing children and their families with the education, products, and services and care needed to improve their health and to save lives in more than 30 countries around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our honoree, Mandy Moore.
Then you're second.
Okay.
So come and speak, and then you get to speak.
Should I sit back down?
No, you're gonna be here.
I have to stand?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
But before we hear from Mandy, we have a couple of guest speakers who'd like to say a few kind words about our honoree. Our first speaker is the creator and executive producer of the widely popular and critically acclaimed NBC hit television drama, This Is Us. This remarkable television show has earned 18 Emmy nominations, 3 Emmy Awards, 6 Golden Globe nominations, 1 Golden Globe Award, and 2 SAG Awards. Dan Fogelman received the 2016 Humanitas Prize for his outstanding pilot script for This Is Us. Other shows created by Dan Fogelman include Gallivant, The Neighbors, and Like Family. Dan also co-created and executive produced Fox's drama Pitch. Please welcome Dan Fogelman.
Welcome to the Mandy Moore roast. That's what this is, right? I didn't know if I should go roast or funeral, so I'm kind of split the difference. What can I say about Mandy Moore that has not already been said? How about this? She is a monster. She is the worst person I know. She is Dr. Evil with a better haircut. She is Darth Vader with a better publicist. She is the worst person I have ever met. But sure, let's put her name on a star. If a few drunk people standing outside of Mann's Chinese Theater pee on it, it's all good. All right. Now, I have almost a decade on Mandy, so I have to admit her early music career, I missed some of it. I do not know the lyrics to Candy by heart. I did look them up, however. It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over me. You're so dandy. I want to know, can you feel it too, just like I do? Who? At 15 years old, Amanda Lee Moore managed to take the word candy, rhyme it with dandy, and turn it into a pop music hit. And if that does not deserve a star on the Walk of Fame, I don't know what does. I first got to know Mandy working on the film Tangled, which I wrote. The directors did most of the work with her, but I do remember hearing her voice for the first time in the film To Picture and thinking about how pure there was something so pure in her voice and something so sweet. There's a reason that Mandy for so many years has gotten typecast in America's Sweetheart type roles. It is because she is one. Sorry. This Is Us was a game-changing moment for both of us. But for me, one of the most exciting parts has been watching our community and the world at large recognize Mandy's unbelievable, extraordinary talent. I have had the good fortune in my life to be in rooms with some of the greats, and I would comfortably put Mandy on a stage with any of them and watch her blow them away. She is a paradox. She has the talent of one of our great character actors, but the face of an old-time movie star. She is an Instagram influencer of millions of the most sought-after demographic, but she goes to bed every night at like 7:30 p.m. Like literally, that's why she looks so good. That's the trick. During the 5 a.m. filming of our biggest episode ever of the show, as Milo was running in and out of a house saving a dog from a fire, I found Mandy sitting by herself in a heater reading Joan Didion's new novel. She is kind, politically engaged, socially conscious. She is the rare celebrity who finds fame so early in life and remains completely normal. It's like her and Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years. That's the list. Mandy has been blessed and cursed with a face that belongs in magazines. She was destined for a star on this sidewalk long before today, but we do her a disservice if we think of her just as a star. She is a talented force of nature, and she is just simply not messing around anymore. There is a line in the first season of the show when Jack, played by Milo, fighting for his marriage, tells Mandy that their story is just getting started. Mandy Moore's story is just getting started as well. I'm honored to be a very small part of your journey. I'm crazy about you, and I hope nobody pees on your star.
Before we introduce our next speaker, we have a few celebrities in the audience who are here today supporting Mandy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for This Is Us cast member Milo Ventimiglia, Sterling K. Brown, Susan Kalichi Watson, John Wertos, Justin Hartley, Chrissy Metz. Also, a special round of applause for musician and husband of Mandy, Taylor Goldsmith. Director, Adam Shankman. Hollywood Chamber Chair of the Board, Hollywood Museum President and Founder, Donnell Dadigan. And last but not least, our partners from Hollywood Property Owners Alliance, Christopher Larson, President and CEO. And a shout out to our LAPD officer and our captain, Corey Palka. Our next speaker began acting at an early age. Hi, I'm sorry. Our next speaker began acting at an early age, achieving success on both the big and small screen. He can currently be seen on the final season of Fox hit television series Gotham, and most recently seen as Captain John Alden on WGN America's Salem. His other credits include the CW's Nikita and NBC's longtime hit TV show ER as the atypical Dr. Ray. He's also known for his starring role as Eli on the Emmy Award-winning ABC drama series Once and Again. In addition, he has done many films including Ocean's 11, Liberty Heights, and A Walk to Remember with his good friend, Mandy Moore. Please welcome Shane West.
You have to stand here watching us? I can't follow Fogelman, that's for sure. So I'll start off with a little bit of a surprise that no one's going to be able to see except her. I found this morning. That's for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if you can see it from this far away, but
It's a picture of us when we wrap.
it's a picture of us both being kind of hunched over because I could not stand up straight to save my life. But we couldn't have been more opposite, I think, when we met. I was busy wearing ill-advised clothes and having dubious hair choices and eyeliner and in my garage punk band or whatever that was. And you were killing it on the pop star scene, and you had very long, beautiful blonde hair at the time. I was trying to get you to listen to The Clash and the Ramones. You were not interested, but you were very sweet about it. And you stuck to your Fleetwood Mac. Yes. Always Fleetwood Mac, I know. Well, so apparently our director, Adam Shakeman, for A Walk to Remember, decided, hey, yeah, why not? Let's put these two together. Let's put the two opposites attract together. And what could I say, but I'm glad he did. Not only was this film a wonderful experience in every way, it also gave me the chance to fall for this fantastic woman. Mandy, you're an absolute gem. Your smile is ridiculous. Seriously, it's ridiculous. It lights up a room, and when you walk in, your energy is irresistible, and your heart is second to none. I always knew you were incredibly talented, and I always knew you were going to go on to do big things and amazing things, and you have. Here you are, about to be immortalized on Hollywood Boulevard. Hopefully no one pees on it. But you're about to be immortalized in Hollywood in general. I couldn't be more proud of you. I couldn't be more happy for you. And yeah, that's it. Love you.
Almost there. Okay. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce administers the Walk of Fame on behalf of the City of Los Angeles. On behalf of our Los Angeles City Council member, Mitch O'Farrell, the city has provided a beautiful resolution that we will now present to you.
Congratulations. So you take this so the press can see it and take pictures with you.
All right. Sure, we can hold that for you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I should have taken that. No. On behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, we now declare today Mandy Moore Day in Hollywood. It is now time to hear from our honoree. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mandy Moore, a great honor.
Oh, goodness. Okay, this is a lot. I am so excited to be here with all of you today. It is a tremendous honor to join the ranks of talents whose stars and legacy line Hollywood Boulevard. As a little girl from Orlando, Florida, who got her start Singing the national anthem, I'm not sure I ever remember having dreams this big. I never thought something like this would actually come to life, but yet here we are, and it's deeply humbling and weird. When I started in this industry, I was just 14 years old, and my only goal as a young and naive teenager was to stick around for as long as possible, to create some semblance of longevity, and above all, to evolve my craft in the directions that move me. I've had some missteps and certainly made some questionable creative choices along the way, some of the movies that you mentioned and albums, so we're not gonna go into details about that, but I think that's all part of the natural ebb and flow. Today is a milestone of sorts, a celebration of that goal coming to fruition. And as I reflect back on my past journey, I can't help but look forward to the future and everything that's on the horizon. A career is shaped by so many things, and for me, there are two monumental projects that represent both where I started and where I am now. A Walk to Remember, and This Is Us. So thank you, Shane and Dan, for those incredible introductions. It blows my mind. It takes just one person to see a spark in you, to see you in a way that you may not see yourself, to give you permission to go beyond what the world may or may not expect of you, and completely change the path of your life and your career. And back in 2001, as a bubbly blonde pop singer with relatively little experience in front of the camera, director Adam Shankman did just that for me when he cast me as the morally sound, plain Jane Jamie Sullivan in A Walk to Remember. Reflecting back on that time, my first leading role, I can't help but think of my poor sweet co-star Shane explaining the basics of filmmaking to me, like how to hit my mark and when and how to deliver my lines. He was exceedingly patient, kind, and so talented. On set, I was a nervous wreck, but I felt buoyed knowing that I had such a capable friend who had my back and lovingly let me ride his coattails into teen romance infamy. Honestly, none of us knew that project would have the reach and the resonance it's had over the years, with new generations discovering it and falling in love with a story that will forever hold a very special place in my heart. Before This Is Us, I found myself coming up against many walls. I knew that I had more to give as an actor and a performer and a human being. I was so hungry for a challenge, and I was seeking something more colorful and creative, something I knew people wouldn't expect from me. And once again, it took a visionary to see beyond the box and the borders that define us. Dan Fogelman understood what I was capable of, and he gave me the push that I needed to walk through a new door of opportunity. He believed in me, and he took a chance. And for that, I will be eternally grateful and will continue reminding him of that gratitude every chance I get, even though it makes him very uncomfortable. When he offered me the role of Rebecca Pearson, matriarch of this family, I never imagined I would spend so many hours of my life in hair and makeup trying to look like I was in my late 60s. I kid, I do it gladly because as a cast, we all acknowledge this is the job of a lifetime. It is beyond wish fulfillment to portray this dynamic woman and explore the dichotomy of age and the perils of life and loss in such rich detail on television. And with this cast, and those words, I mean, come on. As artists, we are only as good as the writers and coworkers and crew we are lucky enough to work with. So thank you to them, and thank you to my fake family, who have become real family. Milo, Sterling, Justin, Chrissy, Chris Sullivan, who's not here, Susan, John, for delivering so much depth and consideration and raw emotions to these roles and never failing to bring it all to the table for our on-screen family. And of course, our showrunners, Isaac Aptaker, Elizabeth Berger, all of our writers, director and executive producer Ken Olin, executive producer Jess Rosenthal. A big thank you too to our studio and network families, especially Dana Walden, Gary Newman, Peter Rice, Johnny Davis, Howard Kurtzman, Sharon Klein, Stephanie Levinson, and everyone at 20th Century Fox, plus Paul Taleji, George Cheeks, Lisa Katz, Grace Wu, and everyone at NBC. Also to my team personally, Alyssa Vradenberg and Mitch and everyone at Untitled, Leslie Siebert, Daisy Wu, Nick Collins, PJ Shapiro, Brian Lazarus, Jillian Roscoe, Rachel Hunt, Becca Kaplan, and everyone at ID. And above all, my family. my mom and dad who are here, my brothers Scott and Kyle who are here, and my husband, the love of my life, and all of my best friends who are here too, my girls over there that came to celebrate. I love you guys. This is all thanks to you. At this chapter in my life, things are starting to feel like they're coalescing. They're coming full circle, yet with so many blank pages ahead to fill. And that's what excites me the most about this juncture. Those of you who know me well know that I am inherently uncomfortable in this position. But recently, I have found myself stepping into my power in a new way. I'm finally starting to understand and own who I am. I've discovered a sense of authenticity and confidence in what's next. And I feel really lucky. It may have taken a long time to get here, and a long time to feel comfortable in my skin, but hard work is what grounds us. It's what makes us reach further than the day before and trust in our lead. If I've learned anything, it's that you must be grateful for where you've been in order to keep moving forward. The opportunities that we're offered in the present are stones we're turning and building on. And I have such an appreciation and fondness and respect for my young self because she is what brought me here to this moment today, 20 years later, with her own star on the Walk of Fame. I did not know it was possible to dream dreams this big. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
We're our fans. Let's hear it again for Mandy Moore. Now, please help us celebrate by cheering as we unveil the star for Mandy Moore.
Congratulations, Mandy.
Feeling your paparazzi.
Not paparazzi. Oh, lady. No, she didn't.
In a good way. Straight ahead,
We proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Mandy Moore.
In the corner, in the corner.
Mandy, straight ahead. Mandy. Mandy, straight ahead. Mandy, straight ahead, please, right here.
straight ahead. Front center.
Over here for Shirley.
Right here.
And then straight in the middle, guys.
Stand on it?
Yeah. Everyone straight ahead, Mandy, right here.
Mandy, Shane, Dan.
And front center, guys.
Shane, right here. Shane, Mandy.
Dan in the corner, everyone.
Straight ahead.
Mandy, right here, straight ahead, Mandy.
In the corner, guys.
Mandy on your right side.
Shane in the corner, guys.
Can we get everybody this way, please?
Mandy, one more time.
Okay, great.
That's
in the end.
Okay, we need you to start out looking straight ahead, folks, okay? And then you can pan, okay?
Adam right here. Adam. Mandy, straight ahead, Mandy. Mandy, straight ahead, please. Mandy, down here, please. Big smile, Mandy.
All three of you straight ahead.
Mandy, straight ahead, please. Straight ahead.
In the corner, turn it.
Guys, can we pivot Mandy?
Anna.
Hey guys, down there.
Mandy, maybe we're right here.
Adam, Mandy, and Shane all three of you, please.
Anna.
Mandy on your right side. Mandy.
Anna.
Mandy on your right.
Dead center, guys. Front row center. There you go.
We do Mandy and Shane. We get Mandy and Shane. Shane, can we get you and Mandy?
Well, just hold on.
Anna.
No. Mandy, straight ahead, please. Straight ahead. Look up. Mandy, right here. Mandy.
And straight ahead, Mandy. Eyes on the right.
Mandy, all the way on the right side, center.
Mandy, front center.
Big smile, Mandy.
Mandy, back to your right.
Mandy on your right side. Big smile, Mandy.
Mandy, straight ahead, please. Mandy in the corner.
Mandy on your right side for us.
Mandy, can we get to the corner, please?
Anna, you're not getting her straight ahead.
You're not looking.
Mandy right here. Mandy in the corner.
Mandy, center.
Mandy right here in the middle.
Mandy, you're not looking.
Mandy this way.
Mandy on your right side, all the way.
Mandy in the filth in the corner.
Yeah, right. Mandy, can we get you on the star, please? Just on the star, looking at us straight ahead.
Mandy in the corner.
Mandy, right here, straight ahead, Mandy.
Mandy in the corner.
And straight ahead, Mandy.
Mandy, Miss Moore, straight ahead, please. Big smile.
In the corner, Mandy. Mandy, straight ahead, front row. Mandy in the corner. All right. Mandy in the corner together.
And ladies.
Get in there, honey. You don't want to be left behind.
Ladies.
Okay, we need everybody to look straight ahead, okay?
On the right, left. Down here. Let me do the talking, okay? So maybe just to the other, maybe get some ladies on the other
Great.
There we go. Everybody straight in the center, please.
Center right here, everyone.
Straight ahead, folks, straight ahead. I don't know who's going.
Guys, can you come around a little bit? Can you guys come around just a little bit? Anna. They're curved that way. Can they center a little bit? Don't worry about us then. Perfect. Here we go, everyone. Looking straight ahead, my love.
Way down here, down in front. Can't see Justin.
Over here. Wait a minute, let the lady waving. And then
Justin, come forward a little. We can't see.
down slow right here.
Can't see you, Justin.
Yeah.
What do you need me to do? Stick your head in.
Can you guys look in the corner? All right, and then okay, down below and just. And then to your left, right over here. Wait a minute.
For your photographer right here.
Yay! You want Mandy in the middle?
Great sweater. Yeah. I'm sorry.
And one for the fans.
Apologize.
One more time, they're doing it for you.
Camera's here. Right here. Stand Steve.
Turn to the right. Susan, everybody
There we go,
over
here we
here
go.
for this lovely lady.
Straight ahead. Everybody straight ahead.
Okay, guys. So now for the fans. Put all beer down.
Everybody put their toe on the star.
Ask him. What are you? You got a mouth.
Anna.
Where's that?
Right there.
We get her and her husband together. They don't want to do it.
Thank you.
Oh my.
Who's doing interviews, guys? Eric?
One last My expectation is no. Which is why you're shooting.
Not as graceful as they used to be.